Then we have the rototoms here. Like I said before, I don't think they used it, the rototoms, but they were there. And when I started to mic the things, of course, I put a mic there. The mic was SM58, sure, and let's see what I've done there. I phase reversed it, same saturation, and I've put the low cut on 400 hertz. Let's see what's the sound. Well, he didn't play the rototom, so we don't have any rototom sound actually there. It's basically hi-hat and crashes and whatnot. I don't remember, did I really use the mic in the mix? But it's there and it's mic'd. Then next we had right and the hi-hat. I tried to find the right, the place in this song that where is the drummer playing the right cymbal, but I couldn't find any place here. So it's only hi-hat and crashes. So I can't really show you the right sound, but let's see what I've still used there in the other songs. So the mic was SM57. Actually, I always mix in the audience perspective. So I have the right cymbal in the left side and the hi-hat always on the right side. So here you can see bus 12 is in the right and 11 is the hi-hat. So I've flipped them. In the picture, the order is now looking like it should for me, even though I have recorded in the different order. But in here, it's SM57. Looking wise, it's trimmer, phase reversed, same virtual channel and New York, and only low cut and 400 hertz. Nothing crazy there. Then hi-hat. It sounds like hi-hat. Let's see what I've done there. Trimmer 180, normal saturation thing, and the low cut to 400 hertz. Nothing crazy. After that we have crash cymbals. The microphones for the crashes were AKG and C62 ULS. It's not the amplifier part, only the mic part is C60. I don't know the name or the numbering of the amplifier part, but the actual mic is C62, and I've done, let's hear what I've done here. Crash, let's see both at the same time. They sound like that. What I've done there is exactly the same thing on both mics. So we have trimmer, phase reversed, virtual channels, nothing changed, New York, nothing changed. Then custom series equalizer, I have 15K boosted 3 dBs, 400 Hz, taken down 6 dBs, 100 Hz, boosted 1 dB, and the low cut in 400 Hz. And both are the same. Then we have overheads. Overheads I've used Subs MK4 mics. I love those mics. If I had only one mic to use, I would use that mic. That's the best sounding mic for everything. It doesn't color, it doesn't do weird things, it's just good mics. Holler at Matti. Matti is the guy who sold the mics for me. Let's hear the overheads. To me, overheads is always the picture of the drum set. I don't think the drums are one thing, drum, snare, bass drum. Always it's one instrument. And with overheads, I like to take a picture, so to speak, from the set. And I've tried everything. I've tried the white and weird things. But to me, overheads nowadays in studio and in live is it called XY? So the mics are close together in the 90-degree position. I try to put them over the snare drum, but it's not the case always. And the orientation is not like left to right straight, so to speak. If we have the drum set here, I have the kick drum here, right mic, right cymbal, snare here. Our mic, it's so to speak, that mics are like this. So this is the left and this is the right. So we are orientated like the toms, not like this, but this. To me, it sounds. I get more toms out of the overheads, and I've used that now many years, and I've grown to love the miking thing over there. Let's see what I've done. I used the subs there, and I think I've used the same things in the both mics. Yes, I've used the same thing in the both mics. I phase reversed the mics. The same virtual channel, same New York, and then custom series EQ. I boosted the 15K 3 dBs, take down 400 Hz 6 dBs, boosted the 100 Hz 1 dB, and no low cut and high cut. Basically the same as the Crash, but where is it? Here, but Crash had a high pass filter in it, so cutting the lows. And then we have a mono overhead. The mic was AKG 214 and it sounded like this. It was placed behind the drummer, a little bit higher than the overheads, to take a mono picture of the drum set. So if we compare to the overheads, it sounded like this. Overheads. And the mono overhead. I think little bit more bottom end and little bit different vibe. Let's see what I've done there. Oh, there's lots of here. So I have was it 17? Yes, 17. And this is 17. Yes, we are in the right channel. I have the trimmer, no phase reverse. Virtual channel, same thing, New York, same as the other ones. Then I have an API EQ 10K minus 6 dBs, 3Ks plus 9 dBs, 800 Hz minus 4 dBs, 100 Hz plus 2 dBs. Then I have a stressor compressor, 7.6 dBs in, 7 attack, 5 release, 6.1 dBs out, 2:1 ratio, distortion 3, and mix as full. After the compressor, I have Neve EQ 3.2K plus 3 dBs, and that's it basically. So a little bit high mids there, and it sounded. I still sounded a little bit more bottom end that the overhead, but. And we can hear the compressor doing a little bit more the room key, I would say. Okay, then 4 more channels of drums. Oh, lots of drum miking. We have the ambience mics. And I think first I have a near ambience mic, and near ambient mics I've used Neumann U89s. I usually, if I remember correctly, I use them lower to the ground so I get faster bounce from the wall, from the floor to the mic. A little bit less of the cymbal bleed, and I use those mic as a omnidirectional mic, so it takes the low end better. They are usually about 3 to 4 meters from the snare mic, and then 4 meters, 3 to 4 meters to mic, and then back to, so triangle type of measurement in that. What I've done there is, I think I've used, yes, same of, both are same. Trimmer, phase reverse, virtual channel, same thing, and then the custom series equalizer. I've taken 12K minus 3 dBs, 600 Hz minus 6 dBs, then low pass filter to 10K, high pass filter was off. Or was it? No, it wasn't. It was 60 Hz. And they sound like this. So this is the near ones. And here we can hear the bass drum to be front. So about 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters from the floor, omnidirectional, and triangle measurement from the snare drum or bass drum, the center of the drum kit. And then I think this is shown in the second picture of the session, because I only had two pictures of the session. The second was behind the far ambience mics, and what that I did there was 2 AKC C20 C62s in XY, and in front of that was a absorption screen, you would say. So I wanted to have the room, but not the straight signal. And they, let's see what I've done there. The same, both, yes. Phase reverse, yes. Virtual channel is the same. Then the custom series, 12Ks minus 3, 600 Hz minus 6. Actually, this is the same as the near mics also. And they sounded like this. So the difference with between the close ambient mics and the far ambience mic, we have a different kind of coloration and room size. So this is the new ones and the far ones. And here we have a the drum session look through. Let's hear how the drums sound together. Let's put a little reverb on to the snare. Yeah, those are the drums. Let's put also the bass guitar and the guitar demo in the background. Yes. And basically that was the drumming session that I did with the band. And after that, I gave, when we have recorded all the drums, I gave the drums channels to the boys. They went their way and recorded bass guitar, guitars, keyboards, vocals, etc. somewhere. I don't know. I think they made them by themselves, but I don't really know. They haven't said that they used any other guy, so I would think they did them by themselves. They sound really good to me. But yeah, this was my session about the drum side of things.